The ALB Asia Fast 30 list spotlights law firms across the region that have stood out in terms of rapid expansion in the past year. Whether it is through increases in headcount, new offices, or other factors, these firms have shown the ability to grow even at a time marked by macroeconomic and geopolitical uncertainties. They are the firms that are able to innovatively overcome challenges, harness business opportunities, and help clients along the way. I'm Sarah Wong, Asia journalist at Thomson Reuters Asian Legal Business, and this is Asia Fast 30.
My name is Tetsuo Kurita. I'm qualified Singapore and Japan and United States, New York. And our firm is One Asia Lawyers Group, which is a group of the independent law firms and helping regional or international global company to invest. Especially, we are focusing on cross-border transactions or cross-border arbitration, dispute resolution.
Now, Mr. Kurita, 2022 for sure has been a year of change and a year of challenge. What have been some of the growth highlights of yours, as well as notable achievements as a firm?
Yes, we have group firms in each ASEAN jurisdictions. And we are helping many Japanese clients invest into ASEAN jurisdictions. For instance, Japanese company invest into Singapore, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, those growing jurisdictions. So there are many Japanese company investing into those ASEAN jurisdictions. So we have all the offices in each jurisdiction. And also we successfully established 4 offices in Japan, which is Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuoka. And this year we set up Kyoto office as well. So we have very strong connection between Japan into ASEAN jurisdictions.
Now, across all the jurisdictions you've mentioned, right, what areas in One Asia's practice have you witnessed the fastest growth, and what micro as well as macro factors might be driving that momentum?
Yes. Right now, due to economic situation of Japan, there are many Japanese companies who would like to expand their business in ASEAN jurisdiction. In such case, ASEAN jurisdiction, there are many various legal framework and legal system in ASEAN jurisdiction. For instance, Singapore, Malaysia, those are common law jurisdiction, and Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, those are civil law jurisdictions. So it is quite mixed up of common law and civil law jurisdiction, as well as local very detailed regulations. So we are based on ASEAN jurisdiction, as well as we have very strong connection in Japan. So we can be a kind of bridge between Japan and those ASEAN jurisdictions. That is the most driving factor for us as a growth this year.
Interesting. So on that note, Mr. Kurita, how do you plan to, and how is One Asia planning to capitalize on that growth?
We focus ourselves more to Japanese company invest into ASEAN jurisdiction by way of merger and acquisition, and also investment in other methodologies. So most of the time, we help Japanese company acquiring the local companies, which is M&A. And we have a strong dispute resolution team in Singapore. And right now, Singapore is a kind of hub for dispute resolution for ASEAN jurisdiction. So once we can help at the stage of the investment and M&A. Also, we can support our client in just in case, in the case dispute arise. So we are helping M&A and also M&A related arbitration or dispute resolution. That is our strong practice, and that is the driving factor for our firm to grow.
I see. Now let's look ahead, and I want to focus on the big picture. What is the direction of the development strategy of One Asia against the backdrop of a rapidly yet unevenly evolving Southeast Asia? And how are you planning to remediate that with the resources that your firm has?
Yes. The most important factor for our growth is, as I mentioned, investment from Japan to ASEAN jurisdictions, and also dispute resolution in the case of dispute arise. On the other hand, these days there are many global companies investing to this ASEAN or Japan. For instance, from US or European jurisdiction, there are many companies investing. So we are trying to establish one team to support those global clients investing to Asian jurisdiction. So we are trying to be not only local firm, but also to be a regional firm to cover entire Asian jurisdiction. So not only ASEAN jurisdiction, but also we are trying to establish stronger team in South Asia, also Oceania or Southeastern Asia as well. So moving forward, we are trying to establish more comprehensive coverage in Asian jurisdiction.